Welcome to our talk about the groundbreaking influence of artificial intelligence, AI, and large language models, LLMs, in various professions. Today's spotlight is on the field of law, where we'll delve into how AI is shaking up conventional practices and opening new doors for progress. Whether you're a seasoned lawyer or exploring this career, join us as we discover how these tech advances can simplify tasks and boost productivity in your area of work. We're here to reveal the future of law in a world where AI plays a leading role. So, let's jump right in. Legal research. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is getting ready to completely change the way we do legal research, a job that usually takes a lot of time and effort. It has the power to quickly go through huge amounts of case law, legal rules, and legal discussions, and find the most important legal ideas and past decisions. This amazing task is made possible by something called natural language processing, NLP. This means that AI can read, understand, and summarize difficult legal papers. Let's say there's a lawyer dealing with a complicated legal problem. Before, the lawyer would have to spend hours reading lots of cases. Now, they can use an AI tool that can go through all that case law in just a few moments. This tool gives the lawyer a complete overview of the legal ideas taken from these cases, saving a lot of time and making sure nothing is missed. Furthermore, AI is really good at understanding the details and the context of legal language, which makes the search results even better. It doesn't include information that isn't needed, which often happens when you just use keywords to search. Plus, AI can be used all over the world, looking into a legal problem in different countries and legal systems. This is really important today, because legal issues often affect more than one country. Working together with legal research masters, people who are experts at legal research, AI can turn this information into a report that's easy to understand. A legal research master can take the detailed AI analysis and turn it into a clear story, explaining the law, referring to relevant past decisions, and suggesting potential legal actions. Think of AI like a superpowered Google. While Google can help you find information on a topic by typing a few keywords, it might not always understand the context or find the most relevant results. AI, on the other hand, gets the details of language, understands the context, and can even link different pieces of information together. Imagine it like the new self-driving cars. Now, picture that same technology being used for legal research. Instead of navigating roads, it's navigating the complex world of legal databases, laws, and case law, making links, analyzing information, and giving the most relevant and precise results in much less time than a human could. That's the power and potential of AI in legal research. Document review and drafting. Dealing with contracts, memos, court papers, and legal opinions can be more effective, precise, and strategic thanks to AI trained in the legal domain to check for relevance, accuracy, and risk. Now, AI can go through these documents, reducing mistakes and finding areas where a contract could be negotiated. They can look at the whole document in just a few minutes, highlight important parts, and alert the lawyer to any risks or oddities. On the other hand, it can be really helpful when it comes to writing legal documents with the right language, make persuasive arguments, and make sure the right citations are used. This lets the lawyer review and change the draft as needed, saving a lot of time and effort. This is really important in places that have strict formal requirements. An AI can be trained to understand these requirements and use them when writing, lowering the chance of a document being rejected because of formal mistakes. But the goal of AI isn't to take over the jobs of lawyers. Instead, it's to make their jobs easier. It takes care of the more boring parts of reviewing and drafting documents, letting lawyers focus on the more difficult, strategic parts of their work. Predictive analytics and due diligence. Those tools can make a difference in how legal strategies are made, with their ability to go through data and predict what might happen. Predictive analytics is about using machine learning, a type of AI, to look at past case data and find patterns or trends that can help guess the outcomes of future cases. Let's think about a lawyer dealing with a disagreement about a contract. By putting the details of the case into an AI that uses predictive analytics, The tool can compare the data to past case information and guess how likely it is to win if the case goes to court. This information helps the lawyer and their client decide whether to go ahead or think about settling. Predictive analytics can also help spot legal risks before they become disagreements, allowing lawyers to give their clients advice on how to avoid or lessen such risks. It can also be helpful in due diligence, an important process in things like business mergers and acquisitions, which involves looking at documents to check for risks and responsibilities. It makes this process more efficient, allowing extraction of relevant information from a range of documents. For example, a legal team doing due diligence for a big acquisition might need to go through thousands of contracts, regulatory filings, and internal documents to spot potential responsibilities. An AI tool can quickly go through these documents, highlight possible issues, and pull out important data for the legal team to look at more closely. Regulatory compliance. As legal rules become more complicated, they offer better ways to keep track of, analyze, and react to changing compliance requirements. They can be set up to continuously check various legal and regulatory databases, spot changes, and figure out how these changes are relevant to a client's situation. Imagine a big international company that has to follow lots of different rules in different countries. An AI tool can be set to always keep an eye on these legal environments, quickly spotting and pointing out any changes that might affect the way the company operates. This constant updating makes the process of keeping track of rules and makes sure that businesses stay compliant as soon as the regulation change. By entering details about how a business operates into an AI tool, lawyers can get an instant check of whether the business is following the relevant rules. This can save businesses from possible legal penalties, damage to their reputation, and financial losses. For example, AI could look at different parts of a company's operations, like how they handle data or their employment policies, and compare these to the relevant laws to find any areas where there might be a risk. This analysis could then be shown in a report, allowing attorney and their clients to quickly understand and deal with any issues that come up. Client interaction. In the not-too-distant future, we might see AI-powered legal chatbots and virtual assistants becoming a big part of how clients and lawyers communicate. These smart systems, which can understand and quickly respond to client questions, can give basic legal advice, explain complicated legal terms, and answer common questions. These tools can handle everyday tasks like scheduling appointments, sending reminders, and keeping track of billable hours, automating routine tasks and making things more productive overall. It can also offer personalized legal advice by analyzing clients' behavior and preferences, predicting what they need, and offering proactive legal solutions. This tailored approach can make the client experience better, leading to keeping them. In court cases, AI plays a crucial role in electronic discovery, or e-discovery, a process that involves finding, collecting, and producing electronically stored information for legal purposes. AI tools can efficiently sort and categorize a lot of electronic data, making discovery more cost-effective. They can review and analyze documents, emails, and other electronic data to see if they're relevant and privileged. They can spot patterns, trends, and connections that might be missed by human reviewers, making the review of documents more accurate. Through predictive coding, AI learns from interacting with humans, continuously getting better at its job over time. In today's digital age, AI-powered virtual meeting tools can write down and translate conversations in real time, making communication more accessible and efficient. Plus, they can help lawyers prepare for virtual meetings by analyzing past interactions and suggesting potential talking points or legal advice. As we wrap up our discussion on AI's impact on law, remember that the possibilities we've touched on are just the beginning. The fast pace of AI innovation is constantly bringing up new chances for enhancement and automation, making the future even more exciting than we can currently imagine. Now it's your turn. Can you think of other ways AI could change the job of a lawyer? We're eager to hear your thoughts and experiences, so feel free to leave a comment. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with others. Your likes, shares, and comments help us reach more people and spark more conversations about the future of work in an AI-driven world. Lastly, Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our upcoming videos. By joining us, you'll be at the cutting edge of understanding how AI is shaping the future of every career. Thanks for watching, and we can't wait to continue this journey with you as we explore the AI-powered future of work. See you next time.